Battery charging test between the iPhone 17 Pro Max SIM version, the iPhone 17 Pro Max eSIM version, the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and the iPhone Air. In this video, we're going to find out which iPhone has the fastest charging speed. Now, the iPhone 17 Pro Max eSIM version has the biggest battery on the table. It has a 5088 mAh battery, followed by the iPhone 17 Pro Max SIM version, which comes with a 4823 mAh battery. We also have the iPhone 16 Pro Max with a 4685 mAh battery, and the slimmest smartphone on the table, the iPhone Air, it has a 3149 mAh battery. Now, for this charging test, I used a 240 watts USB Type-C cable. This cable delivers 6 amperes, so that's more than enough power for all the smartphones. I also used a USB digital tester to see the wattage each smartphone is pulling in. All smartphones were connected to this Oraimo charger. It's a 65 watts charger. Now, the reason I use this charger is because the iPhone 17 Pro Max pulls in 36 watts, and most iPhone chargers in the market max out at 30 watts. So with an older iPhone charger, you're not getting the fastest charging speed if you use them. This Oraimo charger, on the other hand, will give the iPhone 17 Pro Max the best charging speed. And funny enough, it's the most affordable 65 watts charger in my region. If you want to get one, the link will be in the description of this video. So yeah, here we go. The iPhone Air is pulling in a bit above 18 watts. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is drawing in around 27 watts. The iPhone 17 Pro Max eSIM version is pulling in 38 watts, and the physical SIM version is pulling in 36 watts. If you own the iPhone 17 Pro or Pro Max, you need at least a 40 watts fast charger. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering if it's safe to use a 65 watts charger on a smartphone that pulls in 20 or 30 watts. The short answer is yes, it's safe. The smartphone will only pull in what it's capable of taking in. After 6 minutes of charging, the iPhone Air is at 13%, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is at 14%, the iPhone 17 Pro Max eSIM is at 18%, while the iPhone 17 Pro Max physical SIM version is at 19%. After 10 minutes of charging, the iPhone Air is at 20%, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is at 21%, the iPhone 17 Pro Max eSIM version is at 27%, and the iPhone 17 Pro Max SIM version is at 28%. Now, it's interesting to note that charging at 40 watts has been around on Android for years. And right now, we have Android smartphones that charge at 100 watts, 120 watts, 240 watts. So it's good to see that Apple is adopting fast charging. At the 15-minute mark, the iPhone Air is at 30%, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is also at 30%, the iPhone 17 Pro Max eSIM is at 37%, and the iPhone 17 Pro Max SIM version is at 38%. At the 30-minute mark, all smartphones are above 50%, the iPhone Air is at 54%, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is at 56%, the iPhone 17 Pro Max eSIM version is at 61%, and the 17 Pro Max SIM version is at 64%. The reason why the iPhone 17 Pro Max with the physical SIM is ahead is because it has a smaller battery compared to the eSIM version. If you compare the charging percentage of the Pro Max version, the 17 Pro Max version, and the iPhone Air and the 16 Pro Max, the difference isn't that much. After 50 minutes of charging, the iPhone Air is at 76%, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is at 77%, the iPhone 17 Pro Max eSIM and physical SIM version are both at 80%. As you can see, the slower charging smartphones have closed up the gap in terms of battery percentage. Now, by default, your iPhone will charge slowly when it gets to 80%. Now, to disable this, you will need to go into the settings, go to battery, then turn off optimized battery charging and clean energy charging if your device has that option. The 17 Pro Max with the physical SIM version doesn't have the clean energy charging. Now, if you have optimized battery charging turned on, your iPhone pauses charging at 80% and finishes just before you typically unplug it, helping to reduce battery aging and to extend its battery life. But turn it off, that won't matter, it's just going to charge. 1 hour into charging, the iPhone Air is at 82%, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is at 80%, the iPhone 17 Pro Max eSIM version is at 84%, and the iPhone 17 Pro Max physical SIM version is at 84% as well. As you can see, once iPhones reach 80%, charging becomes slow. Now, I would advise you to take off the charger and start using the smartphone at this point because it's not worth waiting for your phone to get to 100%. After 1 hour 30 minutes of charging, the iPhone Air is at 98%, the iPhone 16 Pro is at 93%, the iPhone 17 Pro Max eSIM version is at 97%, and the iPhone 17 Pro Max SIM version is at 94%. After 1 hour 34 minutes, the iPhone Air completes its charge. A minute later, the iPhone 17 Pro Max eSIM version completes its charge. 1 hour 56 minutes, the iPhone 17 Pro Max physical SIM version gets to 100%, and 3 minutes later, the iPhone 16 Pro Max finishes up. Now here's the breakdown of the charging time for each smartphone. The major takeaway for me is that if you own the 17 Pro or the Pro Max, get a 40 watts or 60 watts charger. Another major takeaway is as soon as your battery gets to 80%, take off the charger and start using the smartphone. It's not worth waiting an additional 30 minutes for your phone to get to 100%. Except you're charging your smartphone overnight, and that's okay. I also made a battery draining test between all the smartphones, so click on that video over here to watch it. Thanks for watching to the end, and I'm going to see you guys with more videos like this. Valor Reviews, signing out.